Scotland's packed with brilliant, weird, passionate stadiums. But for some reason, the national team just won't take the hint. Today, we're diving into 20 Scottish stadiums that should have hosted international matches, but either never have or haven't recently. From seaside quirks to Highland outposts, here's what the SFA have been missing. 20. Pittodrie Stadium. Home of Aberdeen FC. It's been around since 1899 and was actually one of the world's first all-seaters. Yes, before it was trendy. This place has hosted Scotland games before, but not for decades. Why? That's the mystery. It's the biggest stadium in the Northeast, it's modern enough, and the fan culture in Aberdeen is off the charts. 19. Tynecastle Park. Right in the heart of the capital, Tynecastle is one of the loudest, most intimidating grounds in Scotland. It's been redeveloped in stages, with the new main stand opened in 2017. Big glass frontage, sleek interior, zero nonsense. Tynecastle has hosted Scotland youth games, but never a full-blown men's fixture since the modern rebuild. Time to change that. 18. Easter Road. Just across the city, you've got Easter Road, home of Hibs. Built into a natural slope, it's an elegant four-sided bowl with a strong sense of identity. It's green, clean, and full of character. The east stand has that sweeping curve at the top. The rest is ultra-symmetrical, rare in Scottish football. Again, it's international match ready. Central location? Check. Transport links? Tick. Great sidelines? Absolutely. 17. Fir Park. This is compact, loud, and old school. The east stand, for example, is a low-slung, shallow thing with wooden seats that scream 1950s. Meanwhile, the two-tiered south stand towers over it like a big brother. It's unbalanced. It's awkward. And it's brilliant. Motherwell fans bring noise, and the proximity to Glasgow makes it a great candidate for U21s or women's games. 16. Rugby Park. In the southwest, Rugby Park is a gem. It's modern, all-seater, and one of the most balanced layouts in Scotland. All four stands are almost identical, blue seats, tight bowl, good acoustics. But it's got a synthetic pitch, one of the first in the Premiership. That's probably why it gets overlooked. Still, if the SFA can play on plastic for training, why not here? 15. Tannadice Park. Tannadice is legendary. Home of Dundee United, it's tucked into the streets of Dundee and crammed right beside its fierce neighbor, Dens Park, just 200 yards away. You want Scottish identity? This is it. It's a bit of a mishmash, 4 different stands from different eras, different heights, and different colors. It works, but only just. Therefore, Tannadice should host a lower-profile Scotland game. 14. Dens Park. And here's Tannadice's twin across the road. Dens Park is the home of Dundee FC, and it's seen better days, but it still oozes charm. It's not massive, but Dens has hosted European nights. It can definitely handle a national B team or youth side. In 1943, over 40,000 crammed in here. Yes, 40K. Different era, different rules. 13. McDiarmid Park. This is the IKEA of stadiums. Functional, tidy, but not particularly sexy. Opened in 1989, it was the UK's first purpose-built all-seater stadium post-Hillsborough. Each stand is nearly identical, simple boxes with blue seats. But you know what? It works. And Perth is a decent central location. It's hosted Scottish Cup semi-finals and even European qualifiers for St. Johnstone. So why no Scotland action? 12. Caledonian Stadium. Now for a Highland beauty. Caledonian Stadium sits right on the Moray Firth. Seagulls overhead, freezing wind in your face, views to die for. Home to Inverness Caledonian Thistle, it's compact, neat, and criminally underused by Scottish football's big decision-makers. Scotland has never played a match here. Why not? The city is mad for football. Travel might be tricky, but hey, the Tartan Army travels. 11. Victoria Park. Currently known as the Global Energy Stadium, this is home to Ross County. It's in the Highlands and gives off that close-knit, community vibe that makes football magical. The jail end, yes, that's what it's called, is infamous. It's tiny, basic, and directly behind the goal. If you're sitting there, you're practically part of the team. It has an architectural oddity, but the views of the hills? Unreal. 10. Almond Vale Stadium. The stadium itself is compact and symmetrical, with 4 near-identical stands, all covered and seated. From the outside, It looks more like a civic leisure center than a football fortress. But don't let the plastic seating fool you. It's hosted Scottish Cup shocks. It has easy motorway access, nearby train links, and even free parking. So why hasn't it hosted a youth international game? There's no excuse. 9. Palmerston Park. Down in the far southwest of Scotland, Palmerston Park feels like it belongs in a different football era. Home to Queen of the South since 1919, it's one of the largest stadiums in southern Scotland and a cultural landmark in Dumfries. This place deserves more attention. The Borders region gets ignored for national fixtures, yet Palmerston could comfortably handle a friendly game. 8. Broadwood Stadium. At one point, Broadwood looked like a serious candidate for Scotland Youth Internationals, and almost made it. Built in 1994, it's a clean, practical ground that once hosted Clyde. The pitch is quality, the seats are steep, and the views are excellent. For a U21 Scotland game or a low-attendance friendly, this place would more than do the job. 7. Starks Park. This is a time capsule. Starks Park is one of Scotland's most characterful grounds, a throwback, with a gorgeous old main stand designed in the 1920s by Archibald Leach, the same architect behind Ibrox and Old Trafford. Kirkcaldy is well-connected and passionate. A friendly against Northern Ireland or Estonia here would sell out in minutes. It's nostalgic football in its purest form. 6. Somerset Park. This is one of the last proper old-school football grounds in Scotland. Built in 1888, it has a raw, gritty vibe that modern stadiums just can't fake. It's almost entirely terraced, with only one small seated stand. Ayr's coastal town setting could offer Scotland a southwestern outpost for lower-key matches. Imagine a friendly against Luxembourg here. The atmosphere would be electric. 5. East End Park. A stadium with history. East End Park has seen it all. European nights, title chases, and even a Billy Connolly gig. Built in 1885, the East Stand is a symmetrical, steep, all-cedar beast. The main stand has quirks, with a jagged roofline and windows that peer straight into hospitality boxes. It feels proper. Why not give it a chance for a U21 game? 4. Capello Park. This is one of the oldest football grounds still in regular use, and it shows. But that's the charm. From the ironwork terraces to the deep-set dugouts, this is heritage football, and it's brilliant. The Wee Dublin End, a raised, uncovered terrace, is one of Scottish football's most photogenic quirks. Yes, it needs upgrades. But why not Scotland versus Malta at Capello? 3. Bayview Stadium. Tiny, modern, underrated. Bayview Stadium, rebuilt in 1998, is a one-stand wonder, literally. Only one stand exists, facing the pitch and the beautiful Firth of Forth. It's not fit for senior men's internationals, let's be real, but as a venue for youth games or smaller women's matches. Absolutely. You get good views, easy access, and a dramatic coastal setting. There's something delightfully minimalist about it. 2. New Douglas Park. It's not loved, let's be honest, but New Douglas Park is still criminally underused. Yes, it's mostly plastic, pitch and all. Yes, the main stand has corporate boxes that look like airport lounges. But the stadium is compact, well-kept, and right next to a train station. It also has modern turnstiles, safe zones, and undersoil heating. All the stuff UEFA loves. It could easily handle a Scotland U21 or U23 game. 1. Balmoor Stadium. But there's something magical about it. Built in 1997, it's modern by Highland standards. It has a tidy main stand, terracing, a proper club shop, and a location that makes you feel like you've reached football's final frontier. The pitch is excellent, and the people are passionate. A Scotland U18 or women's B-team fixture here wouldn't just sell, it would matter to this part of the country. So there you have it, 20 brilliant, bizarre, and badly overlooked stadiums that deserve their moment on the international stage. Scotland is full of grounds with history, character, and pure football soul. So maybe it's time the SFA looked beyond Hampton and gave these homes of passion a proper spotlight. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more.